Go.
Rooftop episode.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Food community. Hello. Sheesh.
We're back.
Time goes by quick, huh?
Does,
Too quick.
man.
Way too quick.
I feel kind of special right now.
You are special, my boy.
Special. Oh, man.
You want
Your
to
smokes.
why we're on the roof?
Yeah, of course, because this is our final episode here at this location. Location number 1.
Original food.
We have relocated and we just wanted to show you guys the view because it looks sick.
Okay.
Overseeing the beautiful downtown LA.
Now we're leveling up.
We got Jay from Iv, of course, LA Icon, Negra,
Hi, guys.
and Smokes.
Honey packs.
Hello.
Hex just fell.
So it's good. How you guys feeling?
Great. Blessed.
Oh, good.
It's chilly up here for
Yeah, I was
sure.
gonna
It is
say,
cold.
I'm pretty cold.
And you're scandalous for not wanting to do the Foos giving.
What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about?
Should have did Foos giving.
Yeah, we could have had a little,
Oh, like a little feast right here?
a little feast.
That's the only reason I showed up.
Little corner.
Is that right?
Now we're gonna have to go eat after.
No, we're definitely gonna go eat after, guys.
And Cupid's hungry, Uncle.
Bossa Nova.
It's all on you, big dog.
Bossies. Little bossa. All right.
Hey, what's good with you, Jay? You got into a wreck or what?
Did, man.
What's up with that?
Rick, what happened? Are you okay though?
I'm all right. I walked out of there with nothing but bruised ribs, gratefully. That's it.
Shit, and that was from what? The
What?
seatbelt?
Nah, the airbags. The airbags
shit.
hit my
Oh,
rib.
side airbags.
Yeah, the side
So
airbag.
you were in a quality whip.
Yeah.
So how'd that happen? Explain.
Life.
I was going down the street. So my mom's house is right here. My house is right here. So I was literally a minute and a half away from the crib, right? I had just dropped my mom off. I'm going back to the crib. And I'm driving. And I look up and the light's like yellow. And I'm like, oh, I got time. And I guess I didn't have time. So I look back up. And there's a car in front of me going through the intersection. And I swerved I'm in the furthest right lane and I swerve. And now I'm in the furthest left lane. And I'm heading towards the opposing traffic that's coming. And not good. So I swerved back into the lane and my back wheel hit the center divider and my car flipped about 5 times.
So just to be on the same page, you ran a red light.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
You're probably just trying to make it.
Were you on your phone?
I wasn't. My phone was in my pocket. If I was on my
influence of
phone,
anything?
Were you on drugs?
No, I don't drink or smoke. No,
That's cap.
I don't.
He doesn't.
I got 7 years.
He got mad right now. You saw this shit.
Hey,
That's something
hey,
that.
hey, you know what? When somebody's got some time sober, homie, they take that shit.
Yeah, come on.
For real.
Nah, but if I was on my phone would have been gone. Like it was in my pocket. First thing I did when I landed, I was standing on my seat, like standing. My seatbelt was on, but it didn't lock. It didn't catch me. I was in a Kia, 2018 Kia.
I'm standing on your seat, dude.
I was like Spider-Man standing. You know,
Oh my
like
god, you know what's super scary because your legs could have broke or something.
yeah, I know. There was a bunch
That
of
is
things that
good.
could have happened. So
He's like, I know.
first thing I did is I called my girl, and it's funny because phones know when you get in an accident now. I'm on the phone with my
you do.
girl, and I'm like,
Do they really?
a really bad accident.
Huh.
And she's like, what? And then my phone starts talking to me. It's like, it looks like you've been in an accident. Would you like me to call emergency services? Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
So I hung up and I called my mom, and everybody's at my front, my windshield, because it's bashed all the way in, and they're all talking to me. So
That's super scary. Well, you know what? Thank God that
Hell
you're
yeah.
How did you get out of the vehicle?
when the firefighters got there, they cut me out.
Jaws of life.
Not jaws of life. It was all the airbags and glass and stuff. But then they started talking to me. They were like, hey, I like your videos. And people are all driving by. They're like, Jay from Riv, you can't park there, fool. Taking videos of me.
That's fine.
I'm like, fool, you guys are sick.
Yeah.
super scary.
You guys are sick.
Last time you tried to park there, huh?
Yeah, I'm not parking there no more. But yeah, I'm blessed. Man.
So you weren't in pain at all?
My ribs hurt for the next few days for sure.
Damn.
But I didn't walk out with no cuts, no nothing. I mean,
That's cool.
all my windows were bashed
Are they
out.
still sore?
Nah.
Was I rubbing his elbow?
I would try and ask if your ribs are sore, but I don't know if I could find them, fool.
Oh, shit.
Look,
Hey, so when you flipped the car, what was going through your mind at the time?
I
Like as it was
counting how many
flipping.
times.
Oh
Huh?
really? So you
see
were
if-
cautious of what was happening.
So I could try and like tell if my car was gonna land upright or upside down. So I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I started to slow down. But the way that my car was bashed in, it was side heavy because one side, both the tires were gone, the rims were gone. So I felt myself like slow down and tip, and I was like on my side, and then I finally just like landed, and I was standing completely up on my chair, just like hunched over.
Wow.
Shit. Where was
Bad.
that?
Riverside, like right down
Riverside.
the street from my crib, man.
You know,
Damn.
accidents, usually when you have accidents, they tend to happen kind of close to where you live.
That's what they
That's
say.
what people say, man.
Yeah.
Like, the
I've
closer you
heard
are to
it.
your house, the more likely you are to get into an accident. So that was my first accident ever. I've always had a clean driving record, but
Do you have any type of PTSD whatsoever?
for like the first, like, I don't know, maybe week, I did for sure. I was like, I don't
you
want to
don't
get in the
drive,
car.
right?
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was nervous, man. I was like,
No, for sure.
you know, because it's weird because, you know, if it was really something that I was doing, if I was on my phone, probably not any PTSD, but I was seriously not on my phone or anything. Like, I was just driving straight
Spaced it.
and I was just spaced out, man. I got a lot on my mind, I guess. Maybe I was tired. I don't know.
You want to know a cold fact? Mike Theory, after his last Foos Sports episode, he almost flew off the cliff on the freeway on the 57 going back to his pad.
That's crazy.
Send me the
Like,
picture of his
yeah, it
car,
was
bro.
intense.
Yeah, his car was all the way off near the ledge of like the,
You know
the
when
canyon.
you went up the hill on the 15th?
Yeah.
No, not the 15.
Oh,
it
no,
was on
not
the
a 50?
57,
Oh, on the 57.
Oh.
going
That's
towards
crazy.
like OOC type area. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's
wow.
scary, man.
Shit. Damn.
That's scary.
Yeah, you got to be careful out there, bro.
I know, man.
Definitely got to be careful.
You
Out
fools are all about to get hella paid, G.
Who?
You guys.
What do you mean?
Me.
Oh, and you get.
yeah.
You
Bro,
haven't you like wrecked like 5 of your
Lost that
cars?
shit.
Yeah. Wait, how do you know that?
It was his fault.
It was my fault.
It was
Oh,
his
that's
fault.
what we're getting paid for.
I'll get money from my car because
What do you mean get money from the car?
Something like-
Oh, from the it being totaled. Yeah, yeah.
it was a total loss.
and
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It-
Well,
yeah.
you had it full coverage?
Yeah, I did.
Damn, I didn't get a total loss on my shit when I wrecked.
Swiped.
Yeah.
Huh?
I didn't get a total loss on my car when I wrecked it.
That bad or what?
Well, I fell asleep behind the wheel on the freeway and then I woke up to an accident.
Oh my
damn.
God.
Yeah, but I didn't get paid off it.
Boy likes to go to sleep in his car, but not at home.
Dude, I fell asleep and I fell asleep driving and woke up in my driveway.
What?
Damn.
Blessed. Could have turned out bad.
Wait, hold on. What? What do you mean? You turned on like autopilot while you were asleep? You just drove all the way home asleep?
Can't call it, baby. I just fell asleep. I just remember being on the 10, right? And like I wasn't far from home. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, when you get close, it's like that's when the shit really starts to hit. And I'm like, dude, and I just felt like,
Tired.
yeah, I just felt like I was blinking my eyes. Just felt like I was blinking, bro. And I blinked and I was in my driveway.
This fool's an IRL Tesla. Got himself home.
Hold on. So back to Jay. So you said you ran a red light. So is it safe to say that you're a pretty reckless driver?
Nah, I'm a good driver, man.
Oh shit.
Gratefully
The
and
wizard
luckily,
with the icon narratives.
luckily I didn't have
Oh, hell
Planted
no.
this.
His ways rub off on me.
luckily I didn't have my kids or my
Thank God.
girl
Yeah,
with me,
yeah,
man.
thank God.
So,
You know what?
That would've been a
Thank God that you're
crime.
Good. You know.
yeah.
A
I'm
car's
here.
a car. You pass a red light. So
Yeah.
none of us have never passed a damn red light.
Yeah.
because, I mean, we've all have. You know. It's
I definitely have.
thank God
Yeah.
that you're okay.
Smokes.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm solid. I'm solid.
Yeah.
I'm grateful, man. Couldn't
Definitely.
ask for any more. I'm here to see another day.
That's right.
Yeah.
Have you been in any other situation like? Well, were you scared when the shit was rolling? Like, so you weren't even tripping. It was.
The thing that was on my mind was I was counting how many times I was rolling, and the only thing I could think of was my son.
Why would you count how many times it's rolling though?
I don't know. It was just what was happening. I was like 1, 2, 3. It was fast. Like I don't know why. It was just what happened in my head. I guess I don't know. And then all I could see was my son's face.
Damn. Have you ever been like in your life? Have you ever been in a position to where like, damn, like you were scared like that? Like, damn.
Threatening, not accident wise, but like situation wise. Yeah.
Like how? Like, what do you mean?
You know, people are weird.
I feel it.
Is it weird that you didn't picture the other baby's face?
No, because that's all I could think of. I just I
And
don't
that's
know.
cold. So you love your son more than the other baby?
Nope. I love both my kids equally in different ways.
Yeah.
Are you like for? I know you only have one kid, but for you guys, since you guys have multiple kids, do you guys have a favorite?
Well, he has 2 kids.
Yeah, but we know who's his favorite. But for you guys though,
Ah, shit, my kid is here.
because we know
Behind the camera.
because when the kids ask you guys, hey, who's your favorite child? Obviously the parents are like, oh, well, you guys are all my favorite. But honestly, on some real shit, do you guys have a favorite?
Not the favorite anymore.
Enough jokes.
Okay, so for me, I have 2, but my kids are 16 years apart.
Hmm.
So I mean, they can't both be my favorites because it's both completely different verses of me. My oldest got a whole different verse of me than compared to this one. So it's like the love is I feel like it's different.
But I've been around parents,
You know?
like my cousins and shit, and they'll say who their favorite child is, like to me, like, oh, he's been acting good lately. He's my favorite as of now. But when their kids ask them, obviously they're gonna be like, oh, well, everyone's my
I mean, is that
favorite.
genuine, or is that just them talking shit?
I don't know, probably both.
No.
But for you, Smokes, do you got a favorite?
Nah, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, my daughter's behind you. Look how she's looking at you. It's not like that. I got a better bond. They're different bonds.
Yes,
It's
there you go.
Different bonds. Like she's my firstborn, you know, and she's been with me more than any of my other children.
Yeah, he has
You know?
custody of her, so.
So it's a different bond. She's
I feel it.
my rider. She's my sidekick. You know what I mean? But my little boy is like my little boy. You know what I'm saying? He's my first son. My first son is like, you know, my first boy. So it's just different bonds, bro.
No,
Yeah.
Different types of bonds you're gonna have with your kids. It's not that you're gonna love one more than the other, but they're different people, bro. So you know,
Yeah.
What?
Why you smiling, fool?
I'm just alive, G.
Say it.
I don't love
crazy.
nothing.
Because I'm looking at him crazy.
Why?
I don't like when he says stupid shit.
What'd he say?
I just, there's just certain things that I just don't like.
I haven't said anything yet. What the?
Me too.
I'm the most quiet person today. I'm just chilling.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. What's up?
Welcome to Ice
No,
and
no,
Teens.
no, we're good.
She had a great weekend. You can't tell me shit.
I have a great weekend.
How was the weekend?
What
you guys
wanna
do?
Talk about first, Adam's party.
How was Adam's party? I know you got pressed by Neon.
He almost got socked
I
out.
was actually asking everybody that worked for No Jump. Hey, you really want to talk shit about me?
Was that his little narrative? Was that he was going to the no jumper party to figure out some shit to stand on business?
He does not stand on business. Otherwise, the sign out wouldn't be going out with all these people behind his back.
That's hard.
I know this
Wow.
boy. I had no idea who this kid was or anything.
He said hi to you, huh?
He got mad at me because I didn't even know who he was.
Do you think you hurt his ego or what?
Well, I don't care. Like, I'm sitting there by myself and he's walking and everybody's like greeting him. Like, and I'm there and I'm just like,
What's up,
because he
homie?
stopped and we said,
Uh-huh.
basically, like, you're not going to greet me? Like, bro. And I just said,
He wanted that red carpet
like, I
treatment.
don't, like, no, I don't know who you are. You could be my damn child. Like, more power to you because everybody knows you and you're getting, you know, more power to you. But, I mean, it doesn't mean, like, I'm going to, like, everybody's the same to me.
How was Adam's party?
Honestly, it was really cool.
Fire.
I just want to say that.
Oh, you went two Smokes, huh?
I
Right.
wasn't invited.
Okay, well then go sit down.
Hey,
Who did you guys see over there?
a lot of familiar faces.
Oh, you know what I do want to say? I feel like we were like the only Mexicans there.
Huh?
Hey, we were.
Wow.
Typical for me at No Jumper.
Wow.
No,
Typical for me at No Jumper.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, honestly, I really felt like we were the only Mexicans there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool. You know, the party was amazing. The party was cool. It was like everything was good. You know what
Like
I'm
a
saying?
porn
The
stars
food was
everywhere.
Porn stars.
Porn
like,
stars everywhere.
Speak on that, Smokes.
Hey,
Oh, he was all happy.
you know, I like.
Name some that you've seen over there.
You know, I could name the ones that I was looking for that I didn't see. You know what I'm saying? There were. Hey, who's that? There was what was Sky Bree? What was her name?
Oh, you seen her?
No idea.
She was right there.
He took a picture with her.
I did.
Yeah.
And there's that little Asian chick who loves gangbangs.
Oh, the from No Jumper, Kazumi. Yeah.
She was right there. Fly. You know what I mean? I was hoping I was gonna see Alexis Texas.
So question.
Adam ain't that deep yet. You know?
Yeah. So question. When you go on the search bar, what do you look up?
When I go to the search bar, what do I look up?
Yep.
Probably like big fat ass.
What the heck?
Well, we're keeping it real. We're keeping it real. I ain't gonna lie. I got a lie for it. I like that
I
shit.
just said it's funny.
I like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who else you guys see at the party? Who else you guys see?
What else did we see? I don't know. I
O3
can't remember the name.
Greedo was there. Shout out to O3.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, O3 Greedo was there. Desto Dub was there.
Shout out Desto.
My boy Sharp, of course. Flacco.
Was that Ink Monster that was there?
Ink Monster
Ink
was
Monster was there.
there.
Yes. Hey,
OG
dog,
Mako was
crazy.
there.
Ink Monster's lady full spilled some shit on me. You know what I mean?
We're happy.
No, she put something in she threw something in the trash and the water spilled all over my shirt. And she walked up to me and she goes, "I'm sorry. The only thing I have to offer is my keys."
Wait, how'd she do it? One more time?
That's
One more time.
said it.
How about how'd she do the gesture? Oh, shit.
So it was my first time ever meeting
Sorry, brother.
the Flacco guy, right? From No Jumper.
Oh, Flacco was there.
I think this guy was like
Really,
tall.
Flacco?
No, I mean, you know, I just thought he was tall, so when I seen him, he's like super short, right?
Is he?
It was the funniest thing for me. I just you see the big old thighs, right? Because I feel like some big ass thighs, and I'm like, oh shit, this fool's super short. I thought it was funny. It was like it kind of made my night.
You know,
Definitely laughed about it.
Yeah, like more than half.
Yeah,
the night.
it's funny. A lot of the people that you meet, like from social media, I feel like they're all short. It's the weirdest thing. I've met so many people that I think are gonna be tall, and they're just so short. Not you.
Flacco's cool as
Not
fuck,
you.
guys.
I've never met.
No,
never met him.
We're not saying anything bad.
Nah, cause this fool doesn't want to interview him.
Nah.
I don't know Flacco. I've never met him. But shout out to Flacco.
It's because he said that shit about Mexicans. He called them
He didn't
spit.
say anything technically.
Nah, he did.
He
You're just trying to let it fly under the rug.
Did
But it's cool.
on that too.
He didn't talk.
You caught that, right? Or am I
I was about to say something.
am I tripping? Or if I'm tripping, you can let me know.
You're tripping.
Nah.
Sounded like he was gonna say it.
What did
Well,
he say?
that shit caused a big ass thing at No Jumper. So
I know you spoke on it.
Yeah.
This is before.
So what you want?
Before we met.
You know he's always like,
what'd you say?
What you want to do right now then?
What you want to do?
you want to
Right
eat,
now,
guys.
it's the
You
last
want to do
time-
like above the rim where the fool that loses has to jump off the roof or
Nah, me and Jay
give
are
up
gonna
the
hang
cheeks?
by your fat ankles off.
Fool, you guys just had hanging off the roof. What's wrong with you guys?
Hold up. So the next day, what you guys end up doing?
We went to the Always and Forever.
Shout out Bobby
Sure.
D, Blanca Bobby D
Shout out
presents,
Bobby D, yeah.
Bruce Soto events.
I wish I would have went.
Yeah, you didn't want to go, G.
No, I did. I was just moving.
It was good.
Where'd you move to, big dog?
Right. You know where?
Nah, I don't. Why don't you tell the people so that way they could be happy for you?
How was the event?
It was cool.
It was great.
It was good. We had a good time. It was early and it finished early, so we were home early.
Shout out to the homie. We'll leave him unnamed. But I was down there doing my little backstage bullshit. My wife was in a suite doing her thing with her friends.
That's right.
It was dope.
I feel
Very
it.
good time. I only drank one tall can. I messed.
Wow. Only? Knowing you?
No, well, I only drank one because I didn't want to get messed up, so I knew. So I took a few shots before we went. You know, we were only like 10 minutes away. So yeah, I just drank one tall can and I smoked my little joint and that was it. You know,
That's right.
and enjoyed my night.
That's right.
That's right.
Looked like a good time.
Yeah, it was.
Always and forever. Hey, so what are you gonna do for Thanksgiving, G? Since I know your whole family's out of the country.
I'm gonna be in Mexico.
That's right. He's so mad that you said that.
What part of Mexico, G?
Guerrero, my boy.
Go
What
fight.
part of Guerrero, my boy?
Shout out to the Guerrero.
Because this episode is dropping
Cuatro.
on Thanksgiving, big dog.
I like that.
Where at exactly?
Nah, chill. You know where?
Hey, fool, we're gonna have to hang this fool off the building.
Yeah, check him. Negative, please.
Seriously,
That's right.
you're like ruining the damn little vibe.
Yeah, let him know.
That's a great vibe, eh?
He's in his own vibe. Look at him.
But I'm gonna be
Hey, I look at Jay. Jay's like,
I'm weirded out by it.
Jay's like, yo.
what are you guys gonna be doing?
We're gonna go to his niece's house. My sister-in-law's
If you guys can see what's happening behind the scenes, that shit is crazy. That shit almost flew.
what?
The light.
Anyways,
Yeah, no, we're just gonna go to my our niece's house, my sister-in-law's daughters, and we're just gonna chill there.
is
What
that
about you, Jay?
real?
Where we're
I'm gonna be next to your side, eh? You wanna come hang out or what?
Not with you.
It's like, hell no.
I think I'm just gonna be at my mom's crib, man. Had the family over and whatnot. It's my nephew's first Thanksgiving, so
Very nice.
he's a newborn, so I get to be around.
What
hang out with
type?
him.
Hold up. I know you got that Shaka wear on, and you are next to Shaka Khan himself.
My God! Before we go any further, I apologize. Shout out to our sponsors.
Facts.
Let's start off with this beautiful, beautiful. What kind of sweater is this, Jay? Go ahead and describe it for the people.
This is Shaka's new. I believe they called it fleece. This is the fleece,
The
yeah.
fleece.
It's
Oh,
the fleece.
collared fleece.
The collar fleece, man. This thing's comfortable.
with the
thing's
3M on top.
They're celebrating us back there. Fireworks just went off. But yeah, man, super comfortable. Most essential streetwear that you guys can get.
Nope.
Shaka wear not too tight,
You're
Ne-
okay.
never-
not too loose,
Never-
just right.
It fits just right. It's comfortable. It keeps me warm. It's freezing up here. There's a breeze, and I'm warm. Chilling.
You know they got wonderful flannels. They have a million colorways. I'm also wearing some Shaka jeans.
Shaka
Dude, this is
jeans.
not
I got the Shaka flannel on right now. You just can't see it,
Same.
but it's on.
Cuba distracted me with that shirt right now. My bad. You're not wearing any Shaka right now?
No, I'm not.
Disrespectful.
I'm wearing Fashion Nova.
That's right.
We are very close to locking in that Fashion Nova deal. No cap.
Sheesh.
I always shop from Fashion Nova.
So does my girl.
What about you?
It's so much easier for me.
Shaka sweater.
Got the Shaka hoodie. Got the garment dyed Shaka hoodie.
Right.
Man, got the Shaka socks.
Hello.
Yeah, you know, we on right now.
Shout out
That's
to
right.
Shaka.
Shout out to Shaka.
And if it's a little cold, come here, Cupid. Go ahead. Come. I know you're scared. Come on. It's okay. You're part of the cast now. If you're a little cold, and it's hard to get a little hard, go ahead and pop yourself a honey pack.
This is true.
You're okay, my love?
Okay, relax.
Relax.
Just stand here.
Royalty Honey USA, man.
Man,
Fire.
For real.
Cop that.
You could put this on food.
Okay, then go back to the thing.
I
Go
man,
back
I've
to
been.
the
You could put it on food, bro.
I seen people put it in drinks, food.
I'm
What?
watching people on TikTok do crazy things with this honey.
What other apps do you watch people do crazy stuff
Your
with
back
it?
if you're gonna sit right here.
That's right.
And if you're ever in the city of Whittier, go ahead and stop at Greenleaf Botanicals to get powered up by that Killer Kush. Shout out to Killer Kush.
Whittier.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I'm gonna be at my mom's crib. You know, got some family coming over. Gonna be with my kids. Just chilling, man. You know, getting the family together, cook turkey, all that. You know what I mean? Sweet potatoes, but always, you know, we can't leave out the Puerto Rican rice.
I was just
Yeah,
about to ask you that.
Yeah.
What way do you
Hey, hold up.
turkey?
Let me stop you there. So, being Puerto Rican, do you feel like there's animosity between Puerto Ricans and Mexicans? Because they try to make it a thing online.
Well, they always try to make it a
Why are
thing, you know?
beef, fool?
Everybody.
Maybe in the boxing community, but I don't think in the regular community.
Mm.
Nah, there's always some little, you know, hateration going on somehow between both.
You're in the Puerto Rican community. So you being in it, do you feel like they
Yeah, like
got it against
when I
Mexicans?
go to Puerto Rico, like they treat me like I'm Mexican.
What do you mean? Like how?
Well, because any Spanish that I speak is of Mexican dialect mostly because of the homies that I have. You know what I mean? The homies that I have that are around me are predominantly Mexican. You know what I mean? So, you know, they'll make comments on, you know, on my Spanish. No, you say it like this. You know what I mean? And it's different, but I wouldn't say there's like real like animosity. That's a strong word. You know what I mean? But
I feel that LA Puerto Ricans are LA Puerto Ricans as far as like born and LA are completely different because
Then as opposed to like New York Puerto Ricans.
New York
Definitely.
or Miami completely different.
well, yeah, because my mom is from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So my mom's born in Arroyo, Puerto Rico, right? And then when she was a little girl, she came over to New York, to Brooklyn, Flatbush, Brooklyn, to the projects, and then so that's where she was raised. You know, so I got older brothers and sisters that were raised in the East Coast.
Oh, remember we went to Jersey?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
To visit your
Oh,
sister?
Yeah, my sister was in Jersey. So it's like I was really in the middle. You know, all my homies are Mexican. All my homies are Mexican. You know what I mean? The only Puerto Ricans I really kick it with are my family. You know, for real. So I don't know.
How do you guys feel about Thanksgiving food?
And obviously my mom like Mexican, right?
I'm not down with I don't really care for turkey to be.
I Thanksgiving food. The mashed potatoes, the stuffing.
I like mashed potato. Like I'm not a
I
big
go to Boston
fan, bro.
Market like a few times a year just because I want to eat Thanksgiving food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care. I
No.
mean, well, maybe like 2 years ago, he Icon. I always feel weird calling him Icon, right? Made remember we made the first turkey? It was really, really juicy.
I made lamb too.
Oh yeah, and lamb.
I like
So
lamb.
if you make it really juicy, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of times it's really dry, and I'm not down with it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the basting. You gotta baste it.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of
Amazing.
Thanksgiving food. I'm gonna be honest. I'm more like a side dish. Do it on Thanksgiving.
What type of turkey do your parents make? Do they deep fry it? Do they what do they do?
They've done it always. They usually just
Bake that motherfucker.
like bake it. Yeah. They tried the air frying thing. It just it's a big mess.
I see people do that deep frying shit. I don't get it, bro.
It's not
actually
even that
really
good.
Cubans do that.
Yeah.
When I was in Miami, Cubans used to. That was like a thing. Like
Yeah.
they just.
They doing all
Yeah.
he lechon.
Yeah.
Nah.
It was actually really good.
No shit.
We did it one year.
On what a trip.
We did it one year, and it wasn't nothing. I was like, oh yeah, we got to
It's
do it like
crazy.
this.
Like disasters happened.
Yeah, I've seen
Pumping the turkey in the oil like that. Boom, and going crazy.
Hey, how do you feel about people going up to the homeless and giving them turkeys knowing they don't have nowhere to cook it? Do you,
That
mean, why
is
the
not
fuck-
necessarily true because downstairs they be feasting.
Yeah,
Vicious.
these folks barbecues.
well, these are like
You mean so to like the
we're in an area where they live good and the
Downstairs are hybrids.
no, we're in an area where the homeless live good and the police don't really monitor them, so they can do whatever they want, as opposed to like other homeless in other cities.
That's true.
Right here, it's not as regulated, so they could kick it, have barbecue.
I mean, if you're giving homeless people frozen turkeys, you haven't put that much thought into it.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
That's a good one, Juani.
Huh.
When we
You
did
know?
our turkey giveaway last year, the turkeys were frozen, but we didn't give them to homeless people. We just gave them to people that were able to cook them.
Mm.
Maybe didn't have them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was for the less fortunate, but not completely homeless type vibes.
Ah.
House, but we just
Yeah, I feel like it
Yeah,
was.
like
a-
they had
Maybe
a
that's
car to
something-
meet up with me type shit.
Maybe
you know?
that's
Yeah.
something that we should do. You know what I mean?
I mean, think about how
I'm out
much
of it.
you guys have leftovers at your Thanksgiving, right? Majority of the time, people have leftovers. It would make more sense to just go out the next day or the night of and give like plates.
The
you know?
leftovers definitely get eaten for like ever
A whole week.
at my house.
I mean, yeah.
2 or 3 days max for me, my G.
no.
he barely likes to eat.
I hit it a week after.
I hate leftovers. I don't even.
I'm not
eat
trying to sound like too bougie to the people, but I don't really like doing leftovers. Depending
me
on
neither.
what.
Shit, I'd be eating the leftovers for days.
Leftovers, but on Thanksgiving,
Oh, for Thanksgiving? Oh.
I don't eat.
Spaghetti leftovers are cool.
That's cool. I don't eat reheated meat. Is that weird?
Oh, okay.
When you reheat
Like
meat
steak?
like a microwave, yeah, like
No, yeah,
like
that
it's
ain't it.
nasty. Like it's gross to me. So like I'll do like pasta with no meat in it or something like that. I don't even do like chicken that's reheated, bro,
eat
I
because
usually
Oh,
When I-
hamburger
well,
meat.
it
and
tastes weird.
pasta?
I'm telling you, you warm it up in the microwave after it's been cooked.
What about
it
if
has
you
a different
recook
flavor.
it in a pot?
It's a little bit different, but do I have time and patience, and do I want to do that? No.
Oh,
That's
come on,
right,
guys.
David,
Look,
that's
you guys are-
Your lady about that.
J.
G.
Riv can't cook some goddamn chicken.
Anything out of anywhere before.
My girl is
These
busy
people are
with two
acting way too
children.
bougie right
I'm
now.
not bougie. It tastes weird. I'm telling you, it tastes weird.
I'll eat whatever. He gets mad.
Are we going to Bossa Nova? You said
Yeah, we'll go to Bossa Nova.
on you?
Nah.
You better.
Going home.
Or Philippe's.
Not if it's not on him.
Fact. New guy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you guys.
What?
Let's smoke a blunt before we go.
Thanksgiving.
But speaking on that, Reverie, you guys don't, the LA artist Reverie, shout out Reverie, she had made a post saying that
Yeah, she did.
that weed is a drug, and people in the comments were flaming her.
It is.
They were flaming her, saying, "Nah, it's not a drug, it's a plant."
Dog.
That's what drug addicts say.
Tell that to the Los Angeles Police Department that booked me and
Weed
charged me
has-
with the class 1 drug felony.
Weed has
Mm.
been
For
It definitely
sales.
is, but this is
Weed
what I
has
feel
been
about that,
deemed
guys.
a drug.
Only people that stop smoking or all of a sudden don't want to do things behave a certain way and say certain things. We all know that she stopped smoking for a month or 2 or whatever.
She's going through
detoxing.
withdrawals, dog.
So-
She's talking shit.
People that sober up tend to speak about things a certain way, like they forget, like didn't use drugs.
No, it's always somebody who's sobering up off some other shit that wants to talk shit about,
Whoa.
Man,
Weed is a drug, dudes.
I mean, weed is deemed a drug
Weed is a drug.
by the people who wrote what a drug is.
What about
Ah,
And so
what about cocaine?
yeah, you just got woke on me, but it made sense.
So
It made
weed is a
sense.
Yeah.
weed is a plant.
Yeah, so is heroin.
Cocaine and heroin are also plants.
Let them know.
they're
No, but they add chemicals to it though.
you have to
All
chemically
these
alter.
new hybrid making weed
Nah.
people add chemicals to it.
Can't you just
Just
pop a
fucking throw it
opium
normally.
opium flower
Uh.
open and just
So
smoke
it's
it?
all
No,
nastiness no matter
you
what.
could chew coke.
Might as well smoke meth. Just kidding.
And maybe get the minor effect of some caffeine, but you can't just go off crazy off cocoa leaves and you know what I'm saying. And
So smokes,
out.
is weed a drug? Yes or no?
Weed has been deemed a drug. Yes.
I'm at to you. Is it a drug? Yes or no?
No.
Is it a drug, Negra?
It is a drug.
Icon.
It's the worst drug. It's the devil's lettuce.
Jay,
Yes, it's a drug.
would you say that weed is an introduction to other drugs?
Yes, it's a gateway for sure.
It's a gateway.
It's a gateway, bro. It's a mind-altering
That
substance.
sounds like
What did I-
MAR
know what?
busting.
No,
What
it's
did I tell
fireworks, bro.
I ain't even gonna put. I ain't gonna put it
Nah,
out.
come on, let's talk about it.
But like I said,
It's
I said it's always somebody who's sobering up off some other shit.
I'm not sobering up off of anything though.
I've been 7 years sober.
I'm not sober. You're
right?
talking
And
about
it's always them. It's
Okay,
always them, G.
Being sober means no drinking.
Mm.
Clean means no drugs.
I'm clean and sober. I'm both.
That's why they say clean and sober.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know because I never had to say it. You know what I'm saying?
You're not a quitter?
I'm not on drugs.
See, it's always the junkie. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I don't do any other drugs. I smoke weed. You know
What
what
about what 44 Vato said? What that fool say?
Oh, 44 Vato said people who smoke weed are running away from their problems.
Shit.
I like
Where's
that.
44 Vato, the guy you guys interviewed?
The ski mask
The
boy.
ski mask.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you had to cover your face,
Yeah,
your
coming from
word
the
doesn't even matter.
Why you say that, Negra? Speak on it.
Because if you're not able to say things how you feel with your face and your shit, your opinion don't matter. Me, at least.
Okay.
Huh.
No offense to you or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Technically, he's not wearing a mask.
Yeah, you're not. But
I'm outside without a mask.
you're doing interviews and you don't put your face off the camera. Your opinion does not
fucking
matter.
It's hard to miss that big ass seat, Chain Owns.
Hello.
Bigger than mine.
Hello.
My opinion.
Would you agree with that, Smokes, Jay? That people who smoke weed run away from their problems?
Nah, I don't agree with that. I think
Yeah.
people smoke. I think people smoke it socially. I think people just smoke it to smoke it. I mean,
I'll take
I don't
that.
think that. I definitely will go back to. I think it's a gateway.
For
but as
sure.
far as running away from problems, I think that's reaching for sure.
So then, what do people do to stimulate their mind? What's the purpose behind that? Just for fun,
Yeah.
recreational purposes?
There's a lot of. I mean, some people just like to feel good. I mean, there's people that stimulate their mind through working out. Like
Yeah.
it goes through all different ways. You
That
know.
is definitely.
Those are
Ah, good point.
and activating their serotonin and their brain receptors of pleasure. No, I'm just fucking around.
No, you're not. You meant that.
He meant that. He meant that.
Right now.
Yeah.
Means that.
Yeah, I do mean that shit. What's
Do you
up?
think people run away from their problems by smoking tree?
Absolutely.
Every single person that smokes.
Really?
Maybe not every single
No.
person.
No.
So would you tell that to Smokes right now? Smokes smokes weed, right?
Yeah.
So would you tell that?
Oh, hold it for me,
Throw it on the ground.
please. Yeah,
There
leave it
you
right
go.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank you.
So can you confidently tell Smokes that, hey, my boy, every time you smoke weed, you're running away from your problems, G? Because you just said that.
I'm surprised you're not for the marathon, my G. The way you've been running, Owens.
The way I've been running from who?
That sure hurt my side, G.
He found his ribs.
That's a symptom of something else. Hey, listen.
Fire.
They call me Smoke, dog. You know what I'm saying?
From
They
who,
call me
Big
Smoke,
Dog?
bro. I smoke a lot of weed, G. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
And never. Now, I didn't start smoking weed to run away from nothing. I smoked it because my brother smoked it. And I thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be a liar if I say that I haven't smoked weed to dull out some problems here and there. You know what I'm saying? So no, I never like I don't smoke weed to run away from problems. But if I'm stressed out, I'll smoke something. So I'd be a liar if I say I didn't smoke weed when I had a problem to feel like, away from it a little bit, at least a little bit. So yeah, no, I didn't start it, but it'll happen. Some people do. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Do you guys think weed is more like frowned upon or looked down on over alcohol?
In the Mexican community, it certainly is.
Well, yeah. Definitely. Fuck.
In the Mexican community, they'd rather give you a shot when you're 10 than you smoke at 18.
Would you rather be around someone that's faded or someone that's drunk?
Faded.
Right? I think
Yeah.
that's so weird that
Yeah.
alcohol is like so accessible to people and people drink it so socially.
So hold up, would you say the same thing? So Icon, you just said people who smoke weed run away from their problems. So would you say people who drink run away from their problems?
I think they would like to drown in them.
Yeah, I think that's
Elaborate.
different. Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
I
Funny guy.
smoke every day,
Right.
but I regret smoking every time I smoke
You do?
because
Oh, that's what crackheads be saying. No, not like that. That's what people who smoke crack say.
I smoked crack one time in my life. A lot of times, No, because it doesn't make me run away. It makes me think of it more. Like it doesn't make me. I mean, it's just like the little thing I just go through. Like every time I smoke, like 5 minutes, I get like stuck in my head. It's like I'm thinking about everything that I shouldn't be thinking about, and then it just gets. I'm over it, and that's it.
Okay.
Is there a reason why you smoke and drink regularly when you're having problems?
Yeah, it helps me cope with them.
Ha
I think we're kind of getting off the point of that. You know what I'm saying? I think he was kind of generalizing the whole thing.
Yeah.
No.
But even when I'm not going through shit, I'll still blaze one. And that's kind of like, I blaze it when I work, kind of to get the creative juices going.
All right.
Whether you want to admit that or not, I actually do.
Yeah, I feel like everybody is different, and it works in everybody's mind a different way.
Especially being a content creator, you got to keep coming up with shit consistently, and it's kind of hard to do that. So,
Facts.
You have to be creative.
and sometimes when you're faded, the shit just comes out naturally.
I won't be able to do shit.
Me too.
What?
I definitely haven't. Weed has definitely never made me feel like I want to do any other drug though.
Oh, was it the gateway scenario?
I've never felt like I wanted to do any other drug.
Would you
That's
say
not-
would you say alcohol is more of a gateway drug than weed is?
It's kind of true.
They both for sure, but I'm not saying that weed.
You're way more likely to do some other shit
on alcohol.
on alcohol than you are off weed.
No, for sure. No, for sure. But here's the thing: when I say
But for
gateway,
some people, it is. For some people, it is.
when I say gateway, I don't mean like when I smoke tree, it makes me want to do something else. It opens your mind up to the fact of how something makes you feel, and it makes you go, maybe I could try something else.
I
No,
feel
it's
like for
definitely a
some people,
gateway
it
in that.
could be like that. You know what I'm saying? I think at the end of the day, you know, you can't like point at one person and
Nah,
generalize
yeah.
it.
No, you're true. It's facts. It's
know
true.
what I'm saying?
That's true. I give you that one.
For sure. Light it up, wizard.
Oh, you're tripping. You're in close proximity.
Oh, Spencer. Oh, so anyways, hey, Smokes, did you think Icon was gonna leave you behind on the sauce?
Leave me behind on the sauce?
Yeah.
He did. I mean, for a point in time, he did. Right. But then it also was, you know, brought to
For the people who don't know, the sauce is a podcast show.
But it was also brought to my attention that that I wasn't currently accepted into, you know, what
Damn,
could have been
fool.
as well. You know what I'm saying? So,
Huh?
You didn't want him on?
Yeah. No, I didn't know him.
Hater ass fool.
you know, so I feel that, you know.
I didn't know him. He wasn't an influencer. I mean,
But I feel that. But hey, you know what? All that, you know what I'm saying?
it's
all,
business, and then I met him, and it's cool.
Yeah.
all that is good. It all turned out good. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that once did it like did it stop me from applauding my bro? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know, at first it was a couple little feelings, you know, between me and him. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
I'm just fucking around.
At first there was a couple little feelings like, yo, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? And then you know, I got past my pride and shit. I swallowed my pride and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Brothers are loyal even on the worst of terms. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And that's light work.
Unconditional.
And that's light work. And look at how it turned out.
Did you ever think you'd be a host here with having your own show coming soon?
At first, nah, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of gave me the hunger to kind of pop off with what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing to get you moving like a fire under your ass. You know what I'm saying? And so like I got into the mode. You know what I mean? And you know what? I told myself, hey, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with you, Wizard Man.
Wizard man.
Damn.
Check this out.
He's in his bag right now.
There was when it first kind of went down, I thought to myself like, damn, am I dissing fool community now? Like, is that what the to go on? Like, what the going on? Like, we're conflicting now. Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? And then I'm like, you know what? This is my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna, you know, if he's my bro, I'll be over there with him. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's right.
Say, and look what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Jay, did you ever think you'd be a host here at the food community?
Absolutely not. Definitely not, man. And honestly,
Why, G?
why?
Why, G?
That's a given. That's a given. Nah, honestly,
Why, G?
nah, I don't hate Icon. I
I'm kidding.
actually appreciate Icon, and I tell him that consistently, and he's like, "No, you don't. That's cap." But I really do. I do appreciate you, bro. You put me onto a lot of game, and you're smart. You're a good businessman. You're a good homie, and I feel like you always are looking out for people unconditionally. Even when you feel like you're not looking out for people, you definitely are. Or if you do feel like you're looking out for people, you're always looking out for people, even though you talk a lot of shit. But that's just you, and you know, we embrace you for that. But definitely not having a position at the food community. Number one, I'm white.
Huh.
That was a lot of the comments when we posted that I was gonna be a host over here, and they were, why is he on here? You know, why he's a white? Let me ask you that. Why am I on here?
Because you're cool.
Cool.
You're cool. We you.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
And I feel like you're a good asset.
Yeah.
What time at night did we make the decision?
As opposed to a liability. When we had a meeting about what we should take the direction of the
I was happy
the brand?
about it.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I was really happy. Man, I ran over to Lexi. I had him on speaker. I was like, listen. I was all hyped. I started jumping. Like, seriously.
This fool got a tattoo. What you doing?
I know
Yeah.
you're down for
down ass fool.
Yeah. I mean,
down.
Show the people real quick.
it's the first large
That's right.
show me love in my career, my short-lived career that slowly getting to where I want it to be. You know, I have a lot of room to grow, but I feel like this is a good place to be, man, and I'm grateful, and I think it's a really good opportunity. I think I'm gonna make a lot of good connections and really put on for the food community and show, you know, I have what it takes.
That's
So I appreciate
right.
you guys.
I want to say one thing though. I want to.
Go.
I want to say one thing, dog. You laugh like I'm gonna take a shot at you.
I don't care.
You laugh like I'm gonna take a shot at you, and man, check this out. No, I'm not. I just want to say that if you got a homie and you're in a position with your homie and he excels to do something more than what you guys are currently doing, that doesn't mean he's leaving you behind. That doesn't make you left behind. You know what I'm saying? And I had to swallow my pride to realize that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like he left me behind, but he didn't. He was just doing his thing. He was doing what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want anybody to get that shit twisted. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of that might be in the same position. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a homie, if you're doing business and you and your homie are doing something and he goes off and he excels to do something, don't feel left behind. Just applaud your homie.
I will give Icon credit for when he is in a position to help people, he will help people.
Definitely.
Like he helped you come on here.
Definitely.
He helped Honey Packs promote here on the food community. He's helped Mike Theory come on. So I feel like a good friend should do that always when they're in a position to try to help somebody.
I don't think you're.
Try to help them.
Do you feel like he's helped you in any way?
Yeah, he helps me just like I help him. Gotta remind Foos. I mean, he's not the only one giving. I try to give too. You know what I mean? And not just him, just people who I got love for.
And shout out to you for that, dog. Thank you, because you know what?
Yeah.
You're also having us on here.
Mm-hmm.
Saying?
Fact.
So now that you demanded all of us to thank you.
The only reason we're here is to get this food flour.
So there's that.
I feel like we all came together right now.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's
bro.
cool. How do you guys feel about this being the final episode here at this headquarters, first location?
It's my third time here.
I know,
Oh.
me too.
No, it's a legendary spot though, for sure.
A lot of legendary people have came through here
Sure.
for their interview.
Hey, bro, I'm just dope to be part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
This is huge, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And I feel like being on a platform this big and be able to, you know what I mean, speak what we speaking about at any given time, and for it to be available to the masses like that, I wouldn't rather be anywhere else, G.
That's
Facts. 100%.
Well, you know how I feel. If you're able to sleep on my couch, then that means that's, you know?
And I appreciate you guys too for taking me in.
And that's like besides like even this, just, you know, like obviously it started because of this, but now it's like more than that. You know?
Definitely.
No, facts.
Definitely.
Yeah, over here at the food community, man, it's definitely like a family vibe, for sure.
I like
Yeah,
it.
you definitely get that little brother treatment, huh?
I do, but it's cool though. I mean, I'm the young one, and I've always been the young one in the circle of homies. You know, I've always gotten that treatment, but it's also taught me how to fire back. So don't get it.
That's right.
Else you wouldn't be sitting here.
Facts, yeah.
If you weren't able to fire back, you would not be able to sit here. And
How do you feel, Icon?
fact.
What?
How do you feel?
Shoot it
About what?
Don't smile, fool.
About what?
How do you feel about this being the final podcast here at this legendary location where a lot of greatness has went down?
Victorious. Conquered this land already.
Mm,
Now I've done it with you.
that's right.
I
So
like that.
Batman.
onto some new shit.
What do you look forward to?
Getting more ferias.
That's definitely the goal of everything, right?
Facts.
Definitely.
The other day, someone tried to tell me some stupid shit, which was he said that we were profiting off of negative topics, and I countered him by saying, first and foremost, we're not a gossip podcast. We conduct interviews. I mean, right now we were shooting the shit, right? But primarily we are, yes, my love. We're primarily I primarily conduct interviews, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys would like to go down the list of all the podcasts that we've done, you could start with the very first one, which is Jenny69, up to the last one, which is what, Dogface? I don't know who was the last one, but anyways, yeah, just imagine that the last one we did was Dogface, the first one we did was Jenny69. There's a lot of other legendary people in between, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, with all that being said, shout out to everyone that shows us a lot of love. Shout out to everyone that doesn't. I'm sure you guys are going to convert eventually, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be kind of impossible not to because at this point, if you have a problem with us, there's something wrong with you.
You're just
know
a
what I'm
hater.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
So I look forward to seeing you guys at the toy drive. Everyone that needs a toy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
You weren't gonna dive in front of it? Nah.
Okay, I'll just hold it like this.
Yeah, just hold it up. Yeah.
I got it.
Severe technical difficulties. But yeah, with all of that being
Hold
said,
it right here.
I just want to say shout out to all the people that show us love. Shout out to all the haters. Shout out to all the people that are new to us. I hope you guys are enjoying all the stuff that we're doing.
Messing up my call.
Jay's about to have his own thing.
Yes, sir.
Smokes is about to have his own thing.
Fire.
My wife have Ike and Tina. Me and Rich Homie Juan are going to continue to conduct high-level interviews. Foos Sports is about to get set off real soon. And I think we're going to do more of these whole cast scenarios. Because I think
I like
they're dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ideally not on a rooftop when it's 60 degrees.
Yeah.
With our children present. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's also windy. You could tell by Icon's hair blowing in the wind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Blew
But
off his head.
is there anything you want to say before we clock out of this wonderful location?
Damn, I'm just grateful for everything. This is a legendary location, historical. Gonna remember all the memories that went down here, and I look forward to what 2024 has in store.
Shout out to all the guests. If any of you guys are made it this far somehow into the interview and you're a legendary guest that's been here, thank you so much. Shout out to Adam22s. Shout out to Fluffy. Shout out to freaking Bobby Soto. Shout out to Jenny. Shout out to Dogface. Shout out to who else? I'm forgetting.
Phoenix, even the not so big names. You feel me? I just appreciate them for coming through.
Phoenix.
Honey Packs, F Nasty,
Yeah.
Chino, Gold Toes, a legend in his own right, obviously.
Yep.
Because they were.
Everybody, bro, every guest. You don't gotta have a big name, bro. I appreciate everybody who's came
Yeah,
through.
expect to see us do a lot more for the up and coming artists.
Facts,
Freshman class dropping ASAP.
no cap.
Literally, this is dropping on Thanksgiving. Expect it on Sunday.
Huh.
Facts.
Huh.
A lot of motion behind the
What happened to
scenes.
that cipher, man? I wanted to get on there.
No, the cipher hasn't happened yet, but the list is dropping.
Okay.
Anything could happen, brother.
Ooh.
But yeah, with that being said, take us away, Johnny.
So there's that, guys. Appreciate you guys tapping in. As always, the bitch homie Juan, I got Smokes with me, Negra, LA Icon,
Guys.
and Jay from Riv. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. There's that.
We're out.
Late.
The